They said, Wolf, bring that old shit back.
SLA.
I mean, who else gonna do it?
Chip the rip.
Who is that DJing like that?
Let's go.
Yeah, bitch don't text me. When you broke, then you no longer sexy. Yeah, pulling up flexing.
Like I said, it's time to hunt, man, so I'm gonna pick these files up, meet up with the guys at the office. I got a lot of skips, man. I got a lot of people. $5,000 bond out of Chardon, failure to appear. So, guess how you doing? My name's Frank Fraser. I'm a bail bondsman. I just wanted to alert the PD I'll be at the 1600 block of White Avenue. Melissa, who is the co-signer, did previously stay here, but back to the drawing board. You wait. I loaned her $25,000. Ron's responsible, and whoever's standing in the house is gonna be collateral damage or what happens. Seven days a week, 365, I get a call, I gotta go to the office and sell this freedom.
You off today?
Oh, y'all cute though. I don't want you to feel like you ain't cute. What am I doing here? He's just so stern.
Open up, I'm gonna kick the door in. You got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Nah, I'll come in whenever I want. Alright, so I felt bad. I knocked this Red Bull out, so I went and got another one for him. So my bad. You always gotta do what's right. I'm even open this shit for him because I got fucking respect. I don't believe you, Pete. I got fucking respect for him in this Red Bull shit. Hey. I wanna be like, no! Don't let me catch y'all drinking that shit around me.
Yeah, you gotta give it to me because I want to thank you.
What you thanking me for?
You did a good job, you know, de-escalating that. And I haven't seen that or heard in years, you know, and I had to stop and thank him because he could have killed that boy or beat him up. That boy had rocks and everything from across the street. I don't know whether he was getting ready to throw him over here or what. But he talked him down. He talked him down. He did a good job of it. He did a real good job, and I'm proud of him. And if it was more people with that type of mentality, it wouldn't be so much killing, you know. And I know it's a lot of people, you know, younger people, that know when these kids run around here with these guns. And if they would take his mentality and talk these kids out of these guns, it wouldn't be so much killing. And I had to stop, thank him, and I was gonna get my hug because I was proud of him, and I'm glad, you know, proud to see that he talked that young man out of his anger. And then he gave him money. You know, I don't know what the argument was about or what, or who did what to make that boy that mad.
All right, y'all, we about to go follow some leads. We're still looking for Nelson. I bonded him out on the DUI. It's a $5,000 bond. I helped Buddy out. He got drunk, got caught up. I helped him out. And, you know, like people do, they try to fuck you, man. So for those who are new to the channel, that's why I'm looking for this guy. Loaned him $5,000. He got in trouble. for drinking and driving. He needed our help. He didn't have the financial means to get out, so he called a bondsman. That's what we're here for. We finance bonds, okay? A lot of times the court will give you a bond, and a lot of times people can't afford to pay that full 10%. So what you do, you call us. We'll front you the money, but in return, you gotta take your ass to court or we lose that money. So, did him a favor, fucked us over. I'ma find him. Just a matter of when, but I'ma find him. So we're gonna go follow some leads. Looking for the co-signer, she's vanished too. But you find one, you find the other one, so let's roll. All right guys, the first house we're going to is the grandparents' house, which I didn't realize that until actually getting into the conversation with them. So this is the co-signer's grandparents' house. You know her?
What's her work?
How do you know her?
Let me pull up, I'll get out. I'll get out the car 1 second.
Who are you?
We're gonna get out, I'm an officer of the court. See, I have a badge and a vest on. Let me park right here for a second.
Well, she is not here.
No, I'm not saying she is here.
She is.
Why are you so belligerent, sir?
Because for one thing, I don't know what this is about.
Okay, you didn't let me explain. Let me explain. That's why I got out the car so I could talk to you.
Okay, give us
All right, I'm a bondsman. I am looking for her and her boyfriend.
You're a bondsman.
This is the address that she used, so that's why I'm here.
Well, she's not here.
I didn't say she was here. I want to know.
No idea where she's
Okay.
at. She calls from time to time.
Okay, how do you?
Sorry. What's your relationship? She's my granddaughter.
Okay, this is the situation. She's actually not in trouble. I need to find her boyfriend.
Well, good luck with that.
Why is that?
I have no idea what she is. She's supposed to be in a shelter somewhere.
You know where?
Okay, I have no idea where. She was, we had her in a shelter in Akron before.
Okay.
Then from there, she went to Cleveland.
Okay.
I don't know what happened after that.
When the last time you've had contact with her?
Well, she calls from time to time.
You have a number for her?
I don't have her number. She calls here.
When was the last time? That's what he asked.
I couldn't tell you. You'd have to ask my wife. I haven't talked to her on my phone for.
Hey, you know what number she calls from when you guys talk to her at all?
She calls from different numbers, but she don't call very
She
much.
doesn't have her phone.
She
where
don't.
She will borrow a phone to call us.
Do you have the last number she called you from?
When was the last time you spoke with her? Or she called at least?
She called yesterday.
Okay, do you have that number?
No, I don't need it. I don't want nothing to do with her. I don't talk to her.
Well, unfortunately, we're probably not going to be the last ones coming looking for her. She used this as one of her addresses.
Well, yeah. Well,
Because she's homeless.
Right. But
like I said, we've had her in 2 shelters.
Yeah.
right.
And where she goes, and as far as her boyfriend, I could give a shit about that guy.
Well, that's the main. That's who I'm looking for. Him. She co-signed for him, which makes her responsible. So I don't want her to get in any trouble
Signed for what? What did
to
she
get him
do
out of jail.
She did?
With the courts.
To get him out.
I mean, recently?
Yes.
When was he in jail?
He was in jail in March.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, he was in jail in March,
Okay,
but I
so
thought you meant recently.
just-
So
That's
is this
recent.
like
I didn't know
parole
she signed
violation,
out.
or
He just missed court not that long ago. So, like I said, that's why I'm here, because he's
from where?
Chardon. He was in Chardon. He got pulled over drinking and driving for a DUI
When was this?
in March.
And he was supposed to go to court in March and never showed up.
He missed court a couple weeks ago. So that's why we're here.
All I can tell you, we've met the guy twice.
He has
Maybe
a problem
3.
with crack.
With what?
Crack.
Does he?
Or cocaine, yeah.
Yeah, he's a drug addict.
Yeah, and she's
When
a
you
drug
met
addict.
him, you met him here?
Oh, he was here once. It was months ago.
Yeah.
And 'cause they were doing Uber.
Yeah, and they had they rented a car. They had a car rental.
Running a van.
From where, you know?
I have no idea.
Somewhere in
where.
Cleveland.
Are they mostly in Cleveland or
As far
out
as
this
we
way?
know they are. She's been in
She's
Akron.
been in West Virginia, but she's not from Cleveland. She's from.
Okay, you know how they get any source of income at all?
She don't have no source of income.
No,
Where is
Well,
she getting the money to rent the car?
they both did actually work.
Yeah, they were doing Uber and
but,
Dash.
Uber and DoorDash.
There was another, what was it?
DoorDash.
temps. Yeah, but they did temps for a while.
Oh yeah,
too.
they did. They did. That was last year though.
So let me ask you this: if you had to guess emergency, where would you look to find them? In Cleveland?
I wouldn't be able to.
What was the conversation you guys had when she called you?
Well, that she had a kidney infection
Okay.
and that
She's also pregnant. Did you know that?
she's
I
7
did not
months
know that.
pregnant.
Yeah, she's 7 months pregnant.
And she was having contractions. That's why.
That's
she went
why.
in.
Yeah, we've been trying to get her back.
You know what area they're usually in Cleveland? Just from the
They
past?
go from different places, different motels.
They were in.
They were going to motels.
They were out of state for a while, right?
Well, they were in West Virginia
Well, yeah.
at some friend's house, and who knows who he
Well,
is. I
But
don't
she
know.
uses different phones.
Well, let me ask you this, just to go back to yesterday, because that's the most recent conversation you had with her. What was she talking about? What was the conversation?
That she was in the hospital and she's having contractions. I said, "You're gonna have the baby?" And she goes, "Well, no, I'm not dilated, so no." And
She didn't say which hospital she was at or what city?
She said she's in Cleveland.
She's in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and I says, "Well, what are you gonna do?" Because if his sister's supposed to take over the baby.
She's giving the baby to
Yeah, we
Nelson's
don't
Yeah,
know.
because
sister.
We don't
they do
know how that
drugs.
works. I'm sure you have to go through the state or something to do something.
Yeah,
like
so
that.
it
You
doesn't
just
go-
can't handle
You know Nelson's sister's name?
No, I don't
That's
know.
fine.
I mean,
And again, I don't mean to harp on it, but she just called you yesterday. I'm sure that number is still in your history.
no, I swear it's not. I deleted it.
No,
I
we don't lie. Christian
No, no,
people,
no,
I'm not going to
No,
lie
it
to
don't
you.
matter for
Still
Christian.
It's
is
just you guys come up and it's a bit of a surprise, and we need to find out exactly who you are.
Sir, we just spoke
And what
to
you
you
want.
and see everything.
Yeah,
So
I understand
that has nothing to do with
I
the lying.
understand that
has
now.
nothing. That's a totally different, separate issue than with me asking questions. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Spellbound.
I mean, we reported her missing back.
So you guys, he was on bail or something?
I loaned him $5,000. I gotta find this guy.
What?
That's how serious it is. Yeah.
So that's what it was, a $5,000?
Yeah, I loaned him $5,000. I don't want her.
loaned him $5,000?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't want her. For God, I'll bring her to you guys. I don't care. You know, I don't want
We
anything.
don't want her with
No,
us
well, she
because
needs
of
to
all
go.
the trouble.
Well, I'll help. What I'm saying is, I can help her. It seems like he's a hindrance to her.
Oh yeah, she went to the hospital because he hit her with a crack pipe.
When was
back
this?
in
This is months ago.
January,
Yeah.
So
and she
when,
was bleeding. So he dropped her off to the hospital. She got stitches.
You know what hospital that was?
It was in Cleveland. I mean,
check with this.
you know, she's on heroin and he's on crack.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, and we've had problems. We've had her in the hospital for 2.5 months.
So let me ask you this:
2017.
if you can try to remember any of the hotels that they were in Cleveland.
They were,
Well, we
as
found
far
her
as
at
names
we
of
found her at
hotels.
Northfield.
Northfield?
Mhm.
Oh, up in there in Bedford. On the you mean the?
Northfield, I don't know if it's...
There's some motels on
and
on Northfield. Yeah.
Northfield, it's by the police department because we reported her missing because we didn't hear from her and we were worried about her.
You found her on Northfield?
We didn't. The
Well,
cops
they
did.
did.
They
Where
did.
they were at a motel.
Yeah.
No, she was.
She was.
Yeah,
She was.
Yeah, she was at a
She
motel.
was with whoever.
That was,
Northfield, okay.
That was some time ago.
That was like months back.
Yeah, I mean, after that, they've made so many different trucks.
She would not.
Like I said, they've won out of state.
Mm-hmm.
They've stayed at friends. People, you know, we don't know them.
Yeah, you drug it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
not,
we
yeah,
have
I don't
no idea
expect you
who
to
the
know
people
that, yeah.
are that she hangs around with.
Okay.
Well, I'm mad at her because she's pregnant and she's using drugs anyway. So, I mean, I don't really talk to her hardly
You
that
said
much.
she about 7 months?
She hung up, she hung
Yeah.
up on me yesterday
Well-
because I was saying, well, we don't approve, what you're doing, and then his sister's taking the baby,
Well, see, that's
And
up
I
in
said-
here because I don't think
that's
it's
good.
legal just all automatically.
Is his
give
sister
someone-
from Cleveland?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a
she's from
social
Cleveland.
worker.
Hmm.
So, I mean, she lived on East 119th Street.
Yeah, they moved out of there.
Yeah, because she sold the house. She just sold it.
That was the sister's
From
house?
What
Yeah.
I heard, yeah.
Well, they were living there off and on.
So the sister owns the house. She just sold it.
No, yeah, she did own
She just
it.
sold it and she moved. And she moved because she wanted to stay away from Nelson.
Ah, okay.
She don't want the baby to be around Nelson. His own baby.
Gotcha. And you have no clue what Nelson's
When you say just sold, I'm sorry.
No.
Give you my number, and if she calls back, can you guys try to find as much information out as you can?
All we can do is have her call you, which
She's not gonna call. All right, we turns out that this was say grandparents, wasn't it?
Yes.
Turns out that this was Melissa's, which is the co-signer's grandparents. I found out a lot of good information. Apparently, she's 7 months pregnant, has a kidney infection, and both of them are drug addicts and homeless. So we're gonna have our work cut out. We're gonna try to hunt down some family members, because obviously they're homeless. They have to be reaching out. They have to have some type of safety net. Somebody has to be sending them money to do something. So they apparently cut them off. I don't think they were lying. They gave us, decent information. But yeah, we're looking right now for 2 homeless addicts right now, and apparently they say they're both bipolar, both nuts, have no sense of reality. So this should be interesting. So this is gonna be one of the ones. It's gonna be a wild goose chase, but we're gonna figure it out. Like I told you, we work 24/7 days a week, 365. So we're never off. Just got a call, so I got to run back, do a bond, and then we're gonna go check an address of the vehicle we ran the plate that Mr. Jenkins was caught in. So we're gonna try to follow leads on this and try to get down to who let them use the car, what their relationship is to them. So just following leads. Before we can make it to the car, we had some bondsmen from South Carolina actually driving by and wanted to holler at me. So, I always take the time to talk to people. Then, of course, it's back to the hunt. They actually hunters. They say they from South Carolina. Who comes to Ohio for vacation? I was born here. You was born? I'm about to. You have to have some ties. So you don't come here for vacation. I heard some noise in the back of the building. I know my office is in the hood, so I'm actually about to see what the fuck's going on back here.
Gary, they closed the door, got mad at one of our regular customers for some reason. I don't know why. Told him that he came in with me and he'll suck his dick and then he come at me saying I stole a bunch of rings and he was gonna, if I didn't get out, he was gonna throw me out. I was yelling and screaming in my face.
You still in there now?
Yeah, he's got the door shut. Yeah, they just,
I was just coming back. I heard something. Make sure he was all right.
Yeah, I'm alright. I couldn't believe he said all that to me.
Well, drugs will make you do that. But you be safe. All right?
I'm gonna have to worry about me if I don't get scared. They may not be safe.
Yeah, man, it's a sad thing. So much drugs around here, man. I'm gonna be honest. We're just surrounded by addicts. To be honest, man. Either meth, heroin, some of them speedball, do it all. Man, it's sad, man. It's sad. Man. And my office is right here, and this literally is just surrounded by addicts. Every day I have somebody walk up to me that's on drugs. So I got something in the works that I'm gonna be able to help people with addiction, man, real soon. I'm not gonna say what it is right now. I gotta make sure it's something that is gonna be feasible, but I do got something in the works to help people out there with addiction, man, that's coming. So, man, this is sad, man. I hate seeing it, to be honest.
I'm woke now, 24 grind, tryna work now. It ain't fucking luck that I leveled up. Vision got blurry, so I focused up. Used to chase the pussy, now they give it up. I'm on a chase. I'm on a chase.
You Steve?
Steve ain't here.
You know where he is?
He's working.
Working?
At Mako he works.
Working Mako?
Paints cars.
You know who, you know Nelson?
I know who?
Nelson. His
No.
friend Nelson?
No, I don't know Nelson.
You don't know Nelson? What's your name?
Robert Detour.
Robert. You don't know his black friend Nelson?
I only got a couple of them. He paints cars for a living.
Let me show you. Do you have his number?
Yeah. That guy comes with gold teeth in the driveway.
No, you don't have gold teeth.
I forgot what kind of cars. Because we paint the cars for
Let me
a
show you a
living.
better picture. Hold on. You would know this guy. He's been here.
He heavy set?
Nah, I'm gonna show you a better picture. Hold on.
I'm a little hard to hear. Shit. I don't know. There's a couple.
Okay, after speaking with them, I was able to get in contact with the guy. He called me. We were able to figure out that it was actually a mistake on the court. In the docket, they have his license plate number and they have an Ohio plate. It's not an Ohio plate. So we were actually looking for the wrong vehicle. It turns out that the vehicle was a rental car, and we know the rental car plate. So because I'm not a police officer, I'm going to have to get it subpoenaed. So that's what we're working on now. But in the meantime, there's still more leads to find. We're going to go take a trip to Mr. Jenkins' mom's house. All right, these people online. I get a generally feel when people online, so I'm gonna wait till this guy's job called me back. I talked to them, and you can tell by people's tone if they bullshitting you. So, yeah, he got caught in his vehicle. He could have stole the plate. You just never fucking know. So we'll see. We're gonna make our next run to the next stop. It's up here.
Who is it?
It's Mr. Frazier. I'm officer of the court.
What can I do for you?
Yes, are you able to open the door, ma'am? I just had a couple questions.
No, I don't open my door to strangers. Sorry.
Okay, you need to see a badge. It's regarding your son.
My son.
Yes. How you doing?
Is he okay?
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Who are we talking?
Okay, are you Miss Jenkins or Miss Horton now? Correct.
Miss Horton, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for Nelson.
Oh, I haven't seen. Why are you filming?
Yeah, I have to for my protection.
No, I haven't seen Nelson in a while since he got out of the hospital, maybe three months ago.
Okay, you haven't seen him in 3 months?
No. I picked him up from Hillcrest. He was in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen, last time I talked to him, he was in Steubenville, so I don't.
No, who? With who?
No.
Okay. Who is his source of income? Because he doesn't work, and he's with the young lady that's pregnant, and you know they're both using drugs. She's 7 months, so I mean she might lose his baby or something.
Well, that's when I talked to him. He said that's why he was in Steubenville. He was trying to get clean. So I didn't know he was still with her.
Yeah,
I
they're still
haven't
together.
seen her, and she wasn't with him when he had the accident.
Okay. If you had to find an emergency, where would you find him? Where would you look?
I have no idea. He contacts me.
Okay.
You know, because he doesn't work. They phones, you know, they change numbers. What did he do?
He got in trouble for DUI and he missed court and just drug related stuff. He has some other stuff going on too, but I'm not the only one looking for him. There's cops looking for him. I'm his bondsman. I bonded him out and he took off. So now I have money on the line. So
How long ago was this?
March. So he got the DUI, the car accident. I got him out for that, and he took off running. So if you have any clue or any direction or anybody
calls me, usually, you know, if he needs some money or, you know, some help or something. Like I said, the last time he called me, he needed a ride from the hospital.
And that was a couple months ago.
Yeah,
How often do you guys talk?
Nelson has burned bridges from everywhere, you know, with his brother, you know, me, you know, we let him stay and then he moves other people in and just takes advantage. So, you know, I mean, that's my son and I love him, but I can't keep.
Who hasn't he burned bridges with? Who would help him still?
Nobody.
Nobody?
No. He, the last relative he lived with was his stepsister, Chafelle, and she put him out because he moved Melissa in, you know, and just tore up her stuff.
She takes care of the kid, right?
Who?
Chafelle, that's her name?
Chafelle, that's his stepsister.
Stepsister? He has a child, correct?
He has
Which sister takes care of the kid?
None of his sisters has his kids.
Okay, so maybe there's a story that you haven't heard yet. So okay, what's his relationship with Sheffield?
Chafelle, that's his stepsister.
That's his stepsister. Are they close?
Like I said, the last time he got out of jail, she offered to give him a place to stay. Okay. And he stayed, he was with her probably when he met Melissa. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, like I said, he moves in and it becomes his home, his property. And like I said, he moved her in and Chafelle put him out. I guess they were using drugs. For a minute, he was at a
shelter.
Yeah, with her. They were both there for the drug addiction. I think that's where he met her. And one thing led to another, and they got put out of there.
So he's just moving house to house. He knows where he can stay.
Exactly.
Okay. And he only calls when he needs something.
Exactly.
Okay. And he hasn't called you in a while.
No. Last time, like I said, I picked him up from the hospital. And at that point, he was waiting on a stimulus check, which would have gone to Chafelle's house. But like I said, she got.
So that was the last family member that he really was tied with, Chafelle. Okay. Do you have a close relationship with her?
Not really.
Not really.
I don't even know her number.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you. I'm not gonna bother you no more. No, that's fine. You gave me some pieces that I needed, so thank you. All right. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, so you guys done heard this story. You guys been watching this show. You done heard that story plenty of times, man. Parents and, you know, the kids just kind of steer off on their own. And, you know, you love them, but you gotta love them from a distance. So, Moms wasn't lying. She gave me information that I heard already, so I know she was telling the truth, so I wasn't pressing it. She did give me a bit of information that I didn't know, so we're gonna try to piggyback off that. Find them, man. Like I said, find it. Homeless, drug addict. It's not easy, man, but we're gonna stick to it. How you doing? I'm Frank. I'm an officer of the court. You got a couple minutes? We just had a few questions for you.
You who?
My name's Frank, Mr. Frazier. I'm an officer of the court. We just had a few questions for you.
No, not this lady.
Man, we knocked.
Huh?
We knocked. It's imperative. You might want to open the door and have this conversation, man.
Who are you looking for?
We're looking for a Nelson.
Who?
A Nelson Jenkins.
Nelson.
Yeah, he might not stay here now, but this was the address.
Y'all, I'm like, what?
Okay, do you get mail here for Nelson Jenkins at all?
No, I get it for like a Brandy Gates or something.
Right. How long you been living here?
2, 3 years.
About 2 or 3 years. Okay.
You don't know Nelson?
No, why y'all knocking on my door this late though? I'm like, who is that?
Be happy we knocked, just so you know there's other people looking for him.
Who? What do he look like? I don't know.
Well, if you've been here for 2 years,
I think it's like my 3rd year.
Okay. That's fine. He stayed here previously, so that's why we're here. So sorry to wake you.
Just so you know, it might be somebody else coming to knock, so don't be too scared.
Today?
I can't tell you when today. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
All right.
You put that in there. You don't live here.
On our end, we're not the only.
Extra chatty and shit.
Oh, extra chatty, man.
Sorry.
He actually like, well, you know somebody else gonna come. You know somebody else gonna come. You know, I didn't have to knock. Just letting you know, baby. Somebody else gonna come looking for him too. Look, I'm walking away. He's still over there. So, what y'all about to do?
Really?
Man, he seen the titty and lost his mind. We waiting for Daryl to come in. I'm about to show this senior citizen what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Don't get the muscles twisted. I mean, he was talking shit, so we put the vest down, we put the guns, we bring it into the court right now. Show this old senior citizen. I hope he brings his Ben Gay. Bounty boy.
I'm woke now. 24 grind trying to work now. It ain't fucking luck that I leveled up. Vision got blurry, so I focused up. You should taste the pussy, now they give it up. I'm on a chase. I'm on a chase.
Never would have done this shit.
These niggas talking shit and hating on my come up, stick to hunting. Eat a dick, fucking get that is my rebuttal. I'm the quarterback, so shut your fucking mouth while in this huddle. Listen, first to ever do this, and I don't believe in subtle. So I'm screaming, fuck 'em, beating on my chest just like a